Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
What's up, everyone? Teen Sensation Billy Tucci here, welcoming you on this glorious Tuesday. Is it the 17th, the 18th of October? Who knows? I don't care. That's what happens when you're a teen sensation. You don't have to care about that stuff because you're cool any day of the week. Well, right now, we got some great guests today, and I'd like to introduce I got a new friend and an old friend. So I'd like to introduce my new friend first, and then he's going to introduce our old friend. And we're going to get right to it. I don't know if you guys know, when you're on the show with the Teen Sensation, we go fast, we go free, we go fast, fun, reliable. So we're going to be going about 45 minutes. And here we go. And also tonight, that this man whom I love, this quiet, gentle giant of a young man, but my beloved New York Islanders are playing the hated Chicago Blackhawks tonight. So tonight, in a way, he is my enemy. So without further ado, or a don't, I'd like to introduce the one, the only, Mr. Phil Pop Diaz.
What's up, everybody? Billy, we're rivals tonight.
We are rivals tonight, bro.
Rivals.
That's why I had to do an early show. Me and my friends are going to go watch the game.
Oh, awesome. No, it works out perfect for me, man.
Yep. So, but how you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Good. Just, the past 2 years have gone by fast. This is our fourth campaign, which is crazy. Like, you and I met before we launched our first one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
I hadn't launched yet, and
yeah.
it's freaking great, isn't it? It's so liberating, isn't it, pal?
Yeah, it's
this is
awesome.
That spirit of independence, man. Freaking
That's
rock
right.
stars, FTW. Don't give a shit about anybody, man.
Yeah, no, this is it's been amazing seeing everything grow and just working with the people that I've been able to work with. It's insane. And even on this project, we'll talk about it, but yeah, I couldn't be happier. And for the future, man, all the stuff that's coming down the line is going to be so kick-ass too.
Yeah, well, you guys are kicking ass. You should be really proud of yourself, you and your brother, and how you guys have just built this mini empire, man. But you're getting your books out, you're promoting them. Now, I don't know if you guys did comics before Magic Cop, because I remember you showed me you had little cards on Magic Cop, right?
Yeah.
Like little postcards or something.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about it in Chicago, hanging out, eating chocolate chip cookies.
That's
you
right.
helped me bring my stuff across the street from the convention center to the hotel, and it wasn't just across the street; it was like a quarter mile.
Yeah,
so I could get it out, ship it all out, and stuff. And we had a good time, man.
Yeah.
But,
awesome.
well, shit. While we're at it, why don't you introduce our guest?
Yeah. My buddy, good pal now that I've known for a little bit, and amazing artist who's helping us with this project. We're gonna be looking at some of his kick-ass art today. Dan Dahl, welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother.
Hello,
Danny. What's happening, Dan Diaz Dahl, bro?
I'm replacing Brandon.
Yeah, he's the third Diaz.
His family disowned him, and here I am.
Well,
they adopted me.
It's a good thing because that Brandon doesn't shut up when you have him on stream. He just I mean, man, he's like, he interrupts you. He doesn't. You can't get a sentence out with this guy.
He's got to reel it in a little bit, That's why I'm here.
Phil, what was it like growing up with a guy like that?
Oh, with Brandon? No, in real life, Brandon actually doesn't shut up. And
really?
He's always has something to tell you and to teach you about something new that he's learned. He's something else. But
we love Brandon. He's a very talented guy, but we're like, I think it's Nile. You guys have been on a couple of times. Well, Dan, this is your first time. I like to call you Triple D.
Yeah.
So Triple D, this is your first time on, but Brandon's been on a few times, and he's like this, and Nile's like, "Is your screen frozen?" No, I'm just sitting listening. Oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah, everybody's been cheering for him lately.
They said, "Let's go, Brandon." He went.
Yeah,
so here I am.
All right, I'm going to play your video first, and then we'll hit your campaign. And for those of people out there, because we get a lot of people that watch the show afterwards, our live shows do good, but we get most of our viewers come on and watch it afterwards. So that's why I like to go short, because who the hell could sit and watch a stream, something that's streamed, for more than 45 minutes or so. But I'm going to play the video, and then we'll go into, for those out there who may watch, because we have a lot of people too that watch and want to get into crowdfunding themselves, and you tell them all about the project. But let me find the video where Nile popped it in.
For sure. Awesome. It's going to be an awesome video.
Here we go, man. Let's see.
From Zaid Comics comes The Lost Pages 2. This time we follow the Silhouette, our ghostly avenger who brings justice to the streets of Chicago. Ever searching his haunted past while chasing a new supervillain, El Dorado. The golden menace whose powers rival the city's Avenger. But the minds of the scum and the souls of the vile know nothing of the darkness shrouded within the Silhouette. Only on Indiegogo.
Dude, what a great trailer. I mean, you guys have grown so much in 2 years, man.
That's awesome.
Incredible. Who did the video?
So, artist you may know, his name's Doug Mankey.
Yeah, Doug Mankey's great.
So he did the animations for that, and I edited it together. He's awesome. He's been super supportive. Like, I hit him up and because he's been doing these really cool animations on his Instagram, and I met him right before the pandemic at C2E2. And I was showing him Lost Pages stuff, like my Crimstone character was like all muscled out. It's got huge teeth and stuff, and he dug that. So I kept in contact with him over the web, and he was interested in doing a quick trailer. So it worked out. So cool.
Yeah. So you pronounce his last name Mankey? Is that how he says his last name?
Yeah. How is it, Dan? I don't know. Is it?
I think it's Mankey.
Mankey, like a man.
Have him on. He's so talented, man. He's unbelievable talent.
Yeah,
he's a man.
Yeah, you lucked out with that one, bro.
Yeah, he's something else. He's really cool. Graham had him on his show, so I'm sure you could get him on. He's really cool.
Yeah, I'll ask Graham. Graham gets all my friends on his show. Now I'm not friends with Doug. I know who he is, but yeah, he gets John Romita and stuff, and I'm like, yo, John, what's up? Can you come on my show? Like, oh, yeah, I will. So, yeah, and where was it?
That's another one of my favorite artists, is John Romita. Him and
John Romita, both were
big influences.
You grow up on John Romita. Well, I grew up on John Romita Sr.
Yeah,
and then John Romita Jr. too, because Johnny's been working. Johnny, I think, is 6 years older than me, but he's been working for Marvel since like 18, 17.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that. So, yeah, they're great men, great family,
great
people, incredible storytellers, draftsmen, and and I mean, they've done some of the greatest comics of all time. But speaking of some of the greatest comics of all time,
The Lost Pages too.
Let's talk this shit, bro. Look at this, 15 grand. Damn, you only got 5 days less. I'm sorry, 16 grand. You come on, guys, we got to get this thing to 20 in the next day.
Yeah, well, we're doing some awesome stretch goals. We're actually super close to 16, and once we get to 16, we unlock a new trading card. So everybody's going to be getting that trading card, which is awesome. I'll actually show off the trading card. It's right here of our badass babe Taz. She's part of that Crimstone character, and everybody's going to be getting this.
Did Triple D draw that?
No. This is
It's good though.
Yeah.
He approves. It's good though. It's all right.
This is
it doesn't get the
Magna the Last Pantheon is the artist of that, and so and the colorist from Magic Cop came over and colored this too. So we're still working with a bunch of different artists. But I'll show you some of actually this page. Dan did the layouts for the layouts and breakdowns. So we're working in a really unique way, kind of like an old school way. This is part of the ash can, which we'll get into, but we're having Dan do the layouts breakdown side of things on the ash can. And then our boy Avery is going in with the finishes. He's doing zip tone. He's doing ink wash on this, and it's just turning out really gritty and brutal. I'm loving it.
Yeah, this does not look like you guys have been making comics for like 2.5 years almost. I mean, even the campaign, you know, and I backed this, didn't I? Did I back it already?
I don't remember.
All right, I'll go on and I'll check. I'll definitely back it tonight for sure. If I
Thank you.
didn't,
Never
back
hurts
it,
to
and I
back it
apologize. It's been a crazy month and a half for us here. So,
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So this is the Lost Pages 2. If you guys you weren't familiar with the first one was kind of the foundation to this universe that we're building, filled with heroes from different genres. So you have the Silhouette, who's our dark, gritty, supernatural vigilante who's compelled to dispense justice in Chicago. He melds into shadows. He has a cool shadow car. And there was a slew of other heroes in that first book, which you could still get on this campaign. We're doing a reprint.
good.
And that book was actually, the cover was drawn by Simon Bisley. We got him for the first book. And that was so cool. Dream come true. But we're doing a reprint, which Dan did the whole cover for, and we'll get into that. But this one focuses on the Silhouette and a new supervillain who we see here. His name's El Dorado. He's a bank robber who gets his hands on this magic medallion that gives him these crazy supernatural powers. And he just needs to get more and more gold to become more powerful. And it's kind of a chase before he could get his hands on it and take over the city. So
now tell us about his teeth and all. What is up with that? I mean, what a terrifying character. First of all, this cover is ass kicking, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Preston Acevedo killed it. We had
he did.
Yeah, Adam Brown on colors, who's actually the colorist for Bisley. So we hung on to him for a little bit.
Make a great movie poster. It really does look like a movie poster, buddy.
So cool. Yeah, let me show you more of El Dorado. The cool thing here is in the Silhouette part of the story, it goes to black and white for like in the original book, the first book. And then we use spot color to enhance like the blood, the intensity of the letters. And then when El Dorado uses his powers, we have that yellow gold spot color. So this is right before it happens. As you can see here, the Silhouette's hand is coming up to uppercut and catch the El Dorado off guard. And that actually, the energy blows his own face off and plates his jaw gold.
Oh, okay.
So
is it a Mayan thing or something? Is that what you call El Dorado?
Yeah. So there's the amulet, you know, the jaw is gold plated. He's even crazier now, which we'll see throughout the story. This actually happens close to the beginning, so it's not really a spoiler, but it gives him that really cool, menacing look.
Dude, that is great. Now tell us about, for those that may not know, tell us about the Silhouette and how you came about him. How did he, because he sounds like a Golden Age character. I remember we had this conversation before, but tell us about the Silhouette, man.
Yeah, it's really cool because the way we planned on focusing on this character for this specific book, since there were many different characters in the first one, we actually threw it to the fans, to the readers. We did a poll for them, and they let us know which character they liked the most, and that was the Silhouette, which is really cool because he's the character my brother and I came up with first years ago. And you asked at the beginning of the stream, you know, if we did any books before Magic Cop, and we did. So check this out. If you want to make me full screen,
let's go big, bro.
So these are some of the old Silhouette books from 2013. He was kind of conceived in 2012, and here's the second issue. But this was before we ever took a shot at illustrating. These were images of myself and my friends, and taken into Photoshop, filmed in front of a green screen.
Oh, cool!
Made to look like a comic book. So that's me all blacked out, and just some really cool stuff. You know, these cars were actually toy cars my brother took photos of, and we staged. These are actually pictures from downtown Chicago, the streets. You know, this is the L, and stuff like that. So this was how we started out with that character, and even some of the characters from this story you'll see in the new content we're putting out for the Lost Pages. So that's how everything started. It started with Silhouette and expanded with these other characters that were in that universe. And after we did Magic Cop, we're like, we really want to get back to these books. What do we call it? How do we put it into one, trade? And so that's where the Lost Pages came from.
All right, now to get into the silhouette, get back to the silhouette.
Yeah.
Will you guys be offering that as maybe a special tier, is a perk, if you will, to reprint that original, first book? I mean, because how many of those copies of that first and second silhouette did you do?
I don't know, like 50?
50. So even if you do another 300 of each one, or you combine it, that's still a really collectible book.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool if we get like awesome funding, just as another, stretch goal for everybody.
I wouldn't do it as a stretch goal. It's too expensive to do it as a stretch goal.
Yeah.
I think personally, if you're going to do a whole book, it gets like we've done that before, and it's so expensive to do a whole nother book. But you can offer it as, now, how long ago was that done?
2012.
All right, so you're coming on the 10th anniversary edition, and I hope you're going to be in demand, right?
Yeah.
Because this could also help give the campaign a nice boost too. So you could do the 10th anniversary fan appreciation edition of the Silhouette 1 and 2. Combine it.
That would be crazy.
I just think about it, because all the work's done. You got the book.
Yeah, that would
even if you sell fit and you say it's limited to only what you guys sell, say.
Yeah.
And so it still could be an extremely limited comic. But you sell it, you sell it for a good price. People want to support you. Everyone loves you, and and let's go, Brandon. But
check this out, Billy. Look what I got. The original from Bisley.
Dude,
it's so good.
Are you doing a black and white cover like that? Let me I'll make us all go
I think that's a good idea, but I just got this original like last week. It came in.
Oh my, let's see that again. Hang on. I wanted to.
Yeah, that
is sick. Look how sick he is.
It's so good.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, he still got it.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, what's so funny is that you look at artists, right? You look at cartoonists, comic artists, illustrators. You look at, you see all these bands, right? When the Beatles came out, just saying, right? U2, any great band, Nelson, if you like, Winger.
Yeah.
No, but when they're in their early 20s, that's when they're doing their best work, right? When they come out, and, the Beatles, all their great songs. You got to think when the Beatles broke up, I think they were like 26, 27 years old.
Wow.
Like that. That's it.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and that's John and George. John's the oldest, and then Paul's the next one, then Ringo. I mean, well, Ringo's the oldest, and then you have John, and then you have.
They were babies.
Ringo might have been 28 years old when the Beatles split up.
Wow.
So George Harrison's
what a mistake.
Yeah, right. George Harrison's probably 25 years old. If somebody wanted to check the Hellenberg, our resident genius,
kids,
or TJ. But you do all your great work, and none of their music's ever been the same. Yes, I get it. John Lennon wrote Imagine.
Ringo did something somewhere.
You're maybe 16. You're beautiful. You're mine. Yeah, that movie. He got Barbara Bach, so good for him. But Nelson, see, TJ. I was thinking of a band like the Striper. Anyway, so but artists in their early 20s, like I look at, like, say, She Number One, and I just put together this giant omnibus that's at the press now, and I'm looking at my early work, and I was probably 22, 23, going up to when she first came out. I think it was 26, and you have that passion, but your talent's not there. As an artist, you get better, I guess, until you maybe 70s or 80s, when you start to get, give a shit, or you start to. But your artists progress all the way into their, 60s and stuff.
I want to see what Steranko could do right now.
Yeah, you got to pay him a lot. Steranko's made a lot of money in his life, so he wants that money.
Yeah,
DC had offered him work, and he's like, they can't afford me. I told him what I wanted for a page rate, and they never got back to me.
That's awesome. That guy's.
But yes, you say he still's got it, man. I think he's kicking ass more than ever. So. Yeah. All right, Triple D, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And is that a Val Kilmer shirt you're wearing?
Yeah, I'm a big Val Kilmer fan.
Yeah, I
love Val Kilmer, man.
I love Val Kilmer.
Maybe my favorite actor.
What about my shirt?
Oh, Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. Oh, you must have knew I was wearing the Kilmer today.
I did.
Wow. I almost wore Magic Cop, but it's still wet. It didn't dry in time. So.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't dry it. You know why he doesn't dry it, everyone out there? Because he cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Dan.
You know, I like to draw. I live in Minnesota. I'm in my garage right now.
Did you make
Not
like
bad.
a studio out
Looks
of your
like
garage?
Looks like a teenager's bedroom, but
Yeah, studio.
or something like that. But
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm drawing some stuff for Zaid Comics. And,
Nice. So how did you become the third Diaz brother?
Putting my absolute best in there, and you know.
Well, tell us about yourself.
They're great characters. I love the whole thing. Very excited to be able to be involved. I think it's my favorite comic that's out right now. So,
oh, thanks, man.
Nice.
And the more I hear from Phil about the plans for the future, the more excited I am. But I'm also like a reader too, so I don't want him to tell me too much. Sometimes I have to tell him like, stop telling me stuff because I'm going to read it, you know.
But see, it's hard, right, Phil? It's so hard to keep it contained. You know, you just want to tell I tell my wife. And because she doesn't read comics, she doesn't care. But Graham Nolan on the phone. He's like, "Well, you want to know how they kill? You know, how they are finding out how to fight the."
No, I don't.
You know, and I'm like, "No, no, I don't want to know, bro."
Yeah,
that's awesome. No, yeah, I found Dan was doing just art for comics, like kind of like fan art on Twitter for people, and just some amazing stuff. Like, Dan is really good at using the coloring with Copic markers. And there's actually a tier on here on the campaign, which is a headshot of one of the characters. Here's one that he sent.
Hang on.
Check that out. So that's my
Triple
character.
D, bro. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's with Copic markers?
Yeah, colored with Copics. Yeah. You did that. And then this is his version of silhouette.
Damn, you just made the silhouette your bitch. Freaking awesome. So
yeah.
What's your art background, Triple D?
Man, I am self-taught. You know, just thick-headed and keep at it. You know, next thing, you know, eventually you get good. It takes time, like you said. In your 20s as an artist, it's rough. You know, it's hard to be good when you're that young. But I think if you're a writer like Phil, sometimes you know, if you're early 20s, you're actually writing pretty well and stuff like that, and you know, so yeah, I'm self-taught.
Yeah, well,
and I don't owe any art school any money.
That's good. But and Brueggemann said, "I'm in Duluth, Minnesota."
Nice.
I hate it.
Yeah. At least it's pretty. That's something you can say about Duluth. I understand the feeling, though.
Yeah, nice deer.
I'm ready to get out of Minnesota. I love Minnesota, but I'm ready to get the heck out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? You should join Phil in the murder capital of the United States.
No. Minneapolis is going to be the new murder capital.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think you're right. I'd say so, buddy.
We're on our way to being the next murder. When I was a kid, it was called Murderapolis.
Oh, really? Well, it's rough, man. You had, more stay in the time, man.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's like the only good thing to come from it. So.
What about Jesse the Body Ventura?
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't vote when I was that young, but I was in his.
Jumping in on he's a little nuts now, though, isn't he?
He's a little wacky, I think, nowadays. I can't say I agree with him on him.
He's good in Predator.
He got rid of the emissions tests in Minnesota. You used to have to take your car in and
this too. Look at that.
Have them look it over.
Let's see that. Hang on, Phil.
Our character, the people. Yeah, I'll show you.
Dude, talk. All right, now. So the people's not in the silhouette. This silhouette book, is he?
No, but we're doing an ash can on this campaign of just the people. So it's something new. If you pull the campaign up.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, buddy.
Yeah, I'll show you. So this is some of the interior art from the main book. This is drawn by Avery Butterworth. He's working with Dan on our people story. So the main book starts in color. you have our character Crimstone taking out some gang bangers. And if you don't remember from the first book, Crimstone comprises of this chick. Her name's Taz, and then she has an imaginary friend that lives in her head, gives her the super strength. And when she fights people, she sees Crim ripping these people apart. So this is Matt Dalton's art, doing this double-page spread, ripping these guys to shreds. And we're doing big-time collaborations here. You know, Matt is the big splash, and then Avery are these two panels here of what's happening in reality.
Oh, that's cool. That's I've never even heard of that.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
It's cool.
Something we're trying out. Even, you know, different colorists on this too. Avery's coloring his own stuff. We got Steve Cannon on the big imaginary Crim action. And then the whole story, of course, comes back to the hobo, who's our kind of omnipotent narrator. And then he tells this little kid the story of the silhouette. So then it goes into that story for around 56 pages. You get a complete story with that. Then comes back out with the hobo. But also, here's another awesome page of the silhouette interrogating a pimp. But also,
let me see if I can. I'm going to see if I can make that full screen on the campaign. All right.
Sure.
There you go. Yeah, it's bigger. All right.
Cool. Yeah. So here is the silhouette shaking down this informant here. He's a pimp in the city of Chicago, and then you guys need to check out the ash can. Check out this cover, The People.
Dude.
Who drew that? That's great. Oh, wait. That was, I'm sorry. That was me.
That's Dan. So, yeah.
Joe Ball, though, bringing it home. Joe Ball, bringing it home.
Yeah, Dan did the pencils for this, and then I got my buddy Joe Ball to do the inks on it. And we're doing it, Billy, traditional ash can style. It's going to be ash can sized. We're taking a page out of that Pit ash can from the 90s where it was that red cover. So we're printing it on red paper and making it as badass as possible with this piece right here. So cool. And this is a totally different story. It's 20 pages focusing on the people who by day is a courtroom sketch artist, and by night he goes out and bashes the heads of those guys that paid their way out of jail. That he was sitting in on their court hearings for. He's kind of a mixture between Daredevil, Casey Jones. His baseball bat's this metal bat. It's kind of like a trick gadget back where he could swing on it like a grappling hook. And I wanted to show off kind of the layouts that Dan does and then how they get finished. So,
and that's an
interesting process.
Oh, great. Okay, that's what I like to see. All right. So Dan, this is you.
Mm-hmm.
This is Triple D right here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
D3,
my
D3 or Triple D, guys.
Tonight is Triple D.
Oh, what's that?
Tonight is Triple D.
Triple D tonight, man, and then we go D3 afterwards. All right, so explain your style here. I see the grid square. Is there going to be a building behind there? I love that you're doing the grid square thing, especially that you haven't had any.
So that's to set up the finisher, Avery. So this is like a breakdown, basically, what the 2 pages are. It's a double-page spread, and that's just to give an idea of perspective, like to really force it here, if possible, to give him that low angle kind of look. And then it gets sent off to Avery. He does his magic, makes it really gritty and textured and fun.
Oh man,
like
look at all that work! Look at all that work.
That's Avery jumping in there and bringing it home.
Is that a wash? Is he using a wash? Like,
yeah. You know, that way you don't have your cell phone on you. You know what I'm saying? If you're committing crimes, you might want to bring a watch.
No, a wash. Is that a wash?
Oh, a wash.
No,
They were talking about the bad guy.
It looks like he's used wash with that, right? Or is that?
Yeah, he's using ink wash here. He's also doing like digital zip tone. That's something he added a little later. Actually, these camouflage pants are all zip. Like,
oh yeah, look at that.
So
nice pants.
Yeah, super
nice
cool.
Butt on him too. Too bad he's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. So this is the second and third page. You know, getting right into that action, big spread. I thought this would be perfect for like a title page through the logo there.
Oh hell yeah!
And just a whole lot of fun. Every page I get from this just gets better and better. I could show you. I'll show you the next page. So he kind of lands. This is Dan's layout here breakdown.
Triple D, outstanding.
Yeah,
outstanding layout.
Wow, thank you, Bill.
Really
been a big fan of yours for a long time, I gotta say.
Oh, you're too kind. We're not talking about.
You're the first guy I ever saw, first comic creator I ever saw on TV.
Really?
Yeah, on Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the name of that show, but
yeah, that's right. That was
I was like, wow, he's way too cool to be doing comics.
I got to pull them up. The Anti-Gravity Room.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he gave me a bunch of the videos. I have them. I was able to download them. I should put them on YouTube.
Awesome. I think I rewatched that one with you on it. That was cool. Just really brought me back.
You could be cool to make comics, man.
Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah.
I try to do that. Yeah, and let me pull up the this is the finished page right here.
Yeah, it's kind of fun just to do layouts on my part or breakdowns, and
you guys are a great team.
Yeah, it's cool to see what he does with it. He does a lot of cool texture and gray tones and stuff, and when I'm drawing my own stuff, I end up getting very lost in the line work and stuff, and really doing a ton of lines.
Yeah. And
it's
Phil,
nice.
these pages will be like facing one another.
In
the book,
this is a new page turn because you had the this is a double page, and then this one is the.
No, I mean you're gonna have the layouts on one page, and then the
and like if we did like a behind the scenes.
Yeah, like with the ash can. It's an ash can. You can do whatever the hell you want, really.
That's an interesting idea.
I think that'd be cool to show off some of the layouts because we're doing a similar thing with the silhouette story with my buddy Alan is doing the layouts, and those are just so cool to look at. So I think that we could totally do something like that.
Billy's got the ideas.
Mm-hmm. I do, man.
All the ideas, bro.
It's been around the block.
I just can't. I just can't execute them. No.
You got it.
Nah, I don't.
Yes,
my wife's
that's
too mean for me not to. She screams at me. It's horrible.
The
the people is badass, man.
Thank
I
you, man.
love it. Now, on this campaign, can people get Magic Cop too? Do you have any Magic Cop issues?
So we have that campaign still up in demand. So if people wanted to check out Magic Cop, we actually shipped out like 3 of them yesterday. So those are still available. We ship them out next day if you do order them. So if you're looking to read something like next week, you could hop on over to the Magic Cop 2 campaign. There's actually a little link down here to it right here. So you guys could jump on over there. It'll bring you there. And we're really close to actually getting 30K on that one. So if you guys are interested in crazy Wizard Miami Vice type book, check that out too. But we did, for people that did not yet grab the first Lost Pages, Dan did this awesome reprint cover. Check this out. This is freaking.
Oh, dude.
So this one's all me. I
Yeah.
didn't hand this one off to anybody. But
Triple D destroys. You're now like quadruple D on that one.
We're up to 5 Ds.
5 Ds now, man. And one of them Ds is dang.
Yeah. This is insane. We needed something that could rival the Simon Bisley cover, and I think this is perfect.
Bisley's a hard act to follow. I tell you,
it is. Let me see if I can.
I stayed up a few nights because of Bisley.
There you go. That works. That looks good. Nice, Phil. Well done.
So cool,
dude.
So it's all the characters.
Do you believe I colored this? I mean,
yeah, your color palette.
How many line artists are going to come in and color something? Not a lot.
You tackled it, man. I just love your interpretation of the characters.
I love the characters. That's a big part of it.
Thank you, man. I could tell you had fun with this. And like, if anybody's like, what's the Lost Pages? I think this is the quintessential image of what's going on. You have the hobo with the magic book and all these crazy, wild heroes coming out of it. I think it's perfect.
That would be a great t-shirt too.
Yeah, we're going to do a poster. So if you guys back any perk that has the ash can coming with it, it'll actually come with a poster as well on the campaign of this, just because I love the image so much.
I would feel bad for like the guy making the T-shirt, because how many screen tones
Yeah,
you need to make this? It's like it's gonna be brutal.
a lot of purple.
Yeah,
I love it. I lit my house up purple for
Yeah.
Halloween. Purple with
Cool.
orange lights on the porch. I have an old Victorian, so the porch, and then we got these lanterns with orange lights in it. Looks cool.
That sounds awesome.
I guess.
You gotta love purple, man. Who doesn't love purple? He's from Minneapolis,
Yeah, hey, Purple Rain.
right? When doves die, bro.
Oh yeah,
I mean, doves cry, right? Doves
Doves-
cry.
That's right, Purple Rain.
You just need a pencil thin mustache now. Some Jerry curl
yeah, I will do that next time.
for your interpretation.
You know, I almost have the height down. I'm more of a
Oh
a little
no.
closer to the Prince height than the Diaz brothers.
Yeah, me
heights.
too, dude. Me too.
It's okay. I still
That's
like
just because
the
y'all are giants. That's all. It's not even that Prince is short.
And I think Prince is real short. Was he like?
He
5'2"?
is short though. I don't know how short he was. What?
Really
I hope he at least hit 5 feet.
Oh
wore
yeah, I
the-
think he did. I think he's like 5'2" or 5'4". Someone's got to know. Someone out there's got to know.
He wore the
He's-
platforms.
I think 5'3" maybe.
He wore those
For
girl
Prince.
shoes, right? Like in Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Girl shoes.
Depends on the- yeah, you know. if
Dude, I
he-
gotta say, we saw him live, and I can tell you the date. It's either April 1st or April 3rd, 1984, at the
Oh,
National Coliseum
wow.
by me.
You're at the ground floor.
Yeah,
Wow.
Purple Rain tour, you know. So, and I remember we went. These girls got taken. Like, you guys want to go? Like, yeah, we'll go. Why not, dude? He blew me away.
Dude, he
And I
used to
became-
light it up.
What a showman! What a musician! What a guitarist!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking of him like wearing girls' clothes and like the boots or the little probably 5'6", size 6
Ooh.
shoes, whatever his feet are or something. Damn, man! I'm like, I gotta get me a pair of them boots. I'm gonna get me a pair of them. That song, "Baby, I'm a Star," he did the one before.
And the time is so awesome.
Time,
too.
Morris Day, the time,
jams.
bro.
Dude,
My
that-
dad was a musician actually. I don't know if they had much of an influence, but he played with Little Richard for a few months
Oh wow!
down in LA.
Yeah, remember how pissed off Little Richard was at Prince?
Yeah, I saw
He stole his
this
whole
little-
act. He said, and he got
documentary.
very,
Yeah,
very catty.
yeah, like Little Richard was a huge influence on Prince, I'd say. And
No,
My
yeah,
dad played with Little
Prince was a
Richard.
Genius.
if
and
he's
what
a
loss.
jazz trumpet player.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Now, did you play too?
No, no, sir.
You just draw.
Yeah, I just draw, man.
Plays the pencil.
I played the pencil. Man.
Play the pencil. I can go either way.
Yeah, I did take piano lessons. I used to just get in trouble for drawing
That-
in my notebook.
Now, Phil, tell us about Crim, bro.
Yeah, Crim is awesome. So this is a sticker that Shelby Robertson made for us. It's kind of a throwback to Mad Balls. Remember those crazy, wacky toys? So this is our
Yeah.
Mad Ball sticker. Everybody's going to be getting this as one of the stretch goals. But yeah, Crim is insane. He was probably the second favorite character from the first book, and he's our powerhouse. He's kind of like a mixture between I want to say Lobo and the Mask, so big beefy. He's very much a wacky character because he was the girl's little imaginary friend when they were younger. So in the first book, you actually see him as a little wacky, weird monster that only she could see.
Right, but okay, but she's actually fighting this person, right?
Yeah.
Now her imaginary friend. So how
Right.
does she get the strength to rip this dude's face off?
So he gives her she has super strength because of him. Now that
she works out too, though.
yeah, she does. She's like a power lifter. So she's like the female version of Graham
She might
Nolan.
surprise you. Well.
She's like a really hot Graham Nolan, right? Yeah, so she is in the gym, she fights, and that's all covered in the first book. But she gets extra strength when he's around. And what we explore in this story for a little bit is, as you could see in this first image, this little kid is here with the gang, and he's pointing at her, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" Because we find out that children could see Crim, and no one else can, because they have that imaginary, that's still the innocence to them. So playing around with that, and it's a lot of fun because it's not just this, big bodied bully type character. He's wacky. He's got this weird mental twist to him, and the kind of relationship he has with Taz, they're best friends. They've gone through everything together. So I think a lot of people latched on to that.
He's like her murderous drop dead Fred.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's really cool though. I can see that being a really cool, like just from the violence, almost like a fun grindhouse type film.
By the way, Drop Dead Fred filmed in Minneapolis.
Shut up.
Minneapolis, St. Paul, Twin Cities. That's where I'm from.
In fact,
Are you a Twinkies fan? Like the
Twins? Man, I'm tired of getting my heart broken. Actually, I mean the Twins can still, at least they have 2 championships, but the Vikings,
dude, my God,
it's hard.
You guys blow more shit than a hooker on 42nd Street back in the 70s. Sorry,
they like to get into the playoffs and lose in the first game. That's
Grant Tarkenton.
Oof.
So I kind of don't pay attention to the Vikings so much anymore.
Yeah, you better off.
Yeah,
you're better off.
But as soon as I get to the Super Bowl, I'm the number 1 fan.
Yeah, then you're all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out, Billy.
Yeah. You want to go big, bro?
Yeah. Make me big. There's that original cover. It's cool. This is actually if you guys are into original art, that's on the campaign page.
Oh man, that's a steal. I could. That looks like a $5,000 piece, unless that's what you're selling.
It's a quad D.
Quad D, man.
And then this guy too. It's pencils.
Beautiful.
The people.
Oh, so that page wasn't inked; it was just pencils.
Yeah, and later it was inked.
It was inked later on. Okay.
It was
inked that.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Let's see here. Triple D, Quad D. What's it? Penty D. He's talking about that. He's all excited about the future. You guys having conversations, Phil? Tell us about the future. What's next? I hope this campaign stays in demand.
Yeah.
Up until you fulfill it and you launch the next one. Mm-hmm. But I hope you do. Like I said, I would do the silhouette. I would look into doing another Ash Can or just a 10th anniversary edition of the silhouette.
Yeah.
But tell us, what's the future for Zaid Comics, man?
Yeah, it's going to be, we have big plans. So as well as doing this campaign, I mean, personally, I've been hired on other projects for other people, which is amazing. But for Zaid Comics, we're going to run with this series, try to build it up as much as we can. So now that the first one is out of the way, and that really introduced the reader to these characters. So the future books we're focusing on the single heroes, one book at a time. So this one's the silhouette. We definitely want to go and do a Crimstone book with Crim, focus on that character, and throughout the main heroes in the story, and until everything comes to a head and builds up to kind of an event where they're all going to meet each other and fight a menace that is destroying the city.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Are they all part of the same universe?
Yeah, they are.
Right, that's smart.
So, and at the pinnacle is that the hobo character with the magical book of lost pages that he's telling these stories to other passersby. So we kind of have that thread that links everything together, and we're really going to see some of the heroes overlap starting in this book. So it's definitely going to be one you guys are going to want to check out, because this is where everything starts, all the cards start being laid out, and we're just going to keep making things bigger and more badass. And, hopefully with the help of Dan in the future as well, and on all these other great artists that we're bringing on.
You know what I also noticed is not that it didn't like Magic Cop when you first showed it to me, but each one of your books gets better.
Yeah.
The art gets better. The storytelling gets better. The production values get better. I mean, guys, now we got the Diaz triplets here, the triple D's, man. But you got to support these guys. Like I said, Phil, I think the world of you, man. I'm really proud of you. I think I'm so impressed by what you guys are doing. I love that you're building this empire, and that you're putting out your books. You're promoting your books, and you're producing your books, and you're getting them to the backers. And you get it. You know that this is about the fans. That's why they're responding. But you guys are definitely creators that deserving of a wider recognition. And everyone watching, if you guys can't right now, maybe if you can't back the campaign, at least please share it. Share it on social media. Share it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We got the description in here. Heroinberg's been loading up the links and all. And you got a great team, man. Team Z, man. Team Z.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're I think we got let me refresh. We got a backer during the stream. I really appreciate it. And we're super close. Look, even closer.
Yeah, oh, come on, guys.
16K.
Is that $43 away?
Yes, yeah.
I gotta go back this sucker then.
Thank you.
Let me see if I backed it or not yet. Hang on, let me go to Indiegogo. You start talking while I'm searching Indiegogo,
for sure.
right?
So once we do get to 16K, everybody, all the backers are getting one of these trading cards. And that's just one of so far 2 trading cards. We're gonna have more. But check this out. This is the first trading card we unlocked, which is our Lost Pages animated series silhouette edition trading card, done in like a Bruce Timm style. And this, we're doing like waves of cards. So the next campaign is going to focus on another character, let's say Crimstone. And Crimstone will have a card drawn in this style with that logo as well. So you guys could keep track, keep collecting those cards over the multiple campaigns. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then Doug Mankey actually said we could take this image and make it into a bookmark. So that's what we're doing here. That's unlocked for everyone as well. So we try to build upon the goodies you guys are getting for more backers and more funding, so we can make this bigger and better for all you.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm scrolling through. I don't know if I did it, if I got to it or not, but I'm gonna back it right now. Let me see what I can get here.
Thanks, man.
Dude, what I do? I went to Magic Cop again. I logged in.
He loves the Magic Cop.
Yeah, I love you some Magic Cop, man. Yeah. Oh, you're so close to 30G, bro.
I know, we're so
Come
close.
on, man. Dude, you guys are closing on $100,000.
That's crazy.
Campaigns. On 4 campaigns. 4 projects you're closing in on $100,000.
Yeah, look at that. Almost.
I'll share and I'll pick something. Let me go back and let me stop your it's not stop cam. I'm gonna take this one off. I'll put me up. All right.
I appreciate it. Don't dox your address and credit card number.
Oh, does that pop up?
I think when you back it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, can you guys see that now? Let me see if I'm sure. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So let me move it to I got 3 friggin' monitors here. Hang on.
Yeah, Magic Cop 2.
All right. So if you guys look at these guys, look how they were. They got 4 projects, and you're over 90. You're almost at $100,000 in 4 projects. You will definitely get there with this. Let me hit your projects here. Let's go to Philip Diaz. Philip Diaz doing all the work, man. What's up with that, bro? Let's go, Brad.
I love it, man. This is so cool. I always think I'm like, man, if I wasn't doing this, I don't know what I would be doing. Crowdfunding and making comics, I think it's super healthy. It gives yourself a goal.
There's first hobbies
to strive.
Oh, see, I'm stuck on. I hate when this does this, man. When on the PC, when you share a screen, if you switch to another one,
it opens up another.
It doesn't follow you.
Huh?
Yeah.
This is me off. So let me go to Lost Pages 2. Here we go. All right. So I get this one, man. Lost Pages 2 plus Ash Can plus poster.
Let me check if you already backed. I could actually check that.
Well, yeah. Would it say manager pledge if I did?
It would still, because you could,
Yeah, so it doesn't say that. So I'm gonna stop screen real quick so I don't dox myself, but I'm gonna get that part.
It'll take me 2 seconds.
Proceed to check out.
The other one that's gonna show up at your house.
Hey, you know what, bro? I got that kind of cash, so I didn't log in. Son of a bitch! Let me log in 50 times. No, it's
awesome.
Same damn address. homie. Oh yeah, I see it does do that.
Look at. I'll show while you're doing that. I'll show.
Yep, I got
more.
it. There you go.
He's got a bunch of art.
Look at this.
Oh,
one.
very nice.
The Masquerade. I can't wait to get back to this character. This character is going to make an appearance.
That's my favorite character.
Yeah.
On the Lost Pages.
Yeah, and you were talking about pulp earlier, Billy.
Yep.
This character is all pulp, like super heavily inspired from the old pulp stories. You know, the Shadow and stuff like. Billy, thank you so
There you
much.
go, man. So I don't know if we'll go back to your campaign. I will share it. Let me go to a new page.
Appreciate
I'll
it.
go to the magic. I'll stop sharing this one.
You can pull up
Stop
mine, and
screen.
I'll refresh it.
Now, yeah, I'll put you on. You refresh it.
Yeah. We'll see if it
There we
flips.
go.
Do a little F5.
16.
See if it went to 220, but the money still needs to load up.
Oh, okay. It'll go there. Listen, guys. Everybody, please support this campaign. Yeah, $50. That's it, man. Come on, help these guys out. It's not even helping them out. You're getting something for it. It's not like you're helping someone. You're
Get
getting,
this awesome
you're getting a very limited edition comic book. What else did I get for the 50?
You
The
got
X-Man and the poster, right?
that's right. Yeah.
Come on, signed.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, you got it. So anyway, guys, thank you all for joining us. We're going overtime. I my wife's taking dinner, and I'm going to go out with my buddies to go watch some hockey. But also, I've been working on an idea with Nile Scala about having our little Pop XP Comic Con, and you guys got to be on it. It's going to be a virtual Comic Con where people can go into the convention center, and they can go to your table, and you can actually interact and see each other. You pop up on screen, and we can all go around the bar, and everyone just be around the bar, just bullshitting and talking.
That's cool.
We'll have tables, we have links to our campaigns and stuff like that. So we'll work on that probably for maybe not our 450th show.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, not our 500th show, but maybe our 450th show. So like I said, well done, bro. So proud of you. You're going to keep kicking ass with this. This book is going to be your biggest campaign ever, and deservedly so. Quick thing, TJ, Herrenberg, you guys going to be in Baltimore this weekend? Because we have Isaac Con, otherwise known as Scotch Con, where we all drink some scotch, we smoke cigars. It used to be men only, but we're getting a lot of hot chicks want to join us now. So,
Hey, man.
of course, who's to say no to that?
Gotta let the hotties in.
You gotta let the hotties in, man. Let the shorties in. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they're not making any major decisions.
All right, TJ, and let's see if they get back to us. Well, it's Saturday night. It's going to be Scotch Con, or AKA Isaac Con. Cigars outside of our hotel. I think it's the Sheraton on that second floor outside of the Ringo Awards. We'll all be drinking, smoking. Bring your own booze and your own cigar, because we're tired of mooches, man. All you mooches coming.
Mooches.
Tons of mooch. They all come out. All of a sudden, all these mooches come in.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Smoking, drinking our hooch, man. But I want to let you know what I missed today, Zade. If I may call you Zade, Phil.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I missed today. Hang on a second. Let me go to here. I'm going to stop sharing your screen for a second. I'm going to share my screen. And this deer's on my hit list. And it's really not your fault, because it's my fault, because I wanted to watch the game tonight with my friends. And then I moved you up. But there he is. This is a heavy 6-pointer right here. He's not going to get any better. And he would have been perfect for me to put an arrow through him.
You gonna find him again?
Oh yeah, hopefully he'll come back. Now it's at night though. You see these deer coming in at night.
Oh yeah.
But he's been around. Let me see if I can share him again in another shot. Yeah, that's him right here. See that? So he's a nice deer. So, but he's not going to get any better. He's only a 7-pointer, and he's a mature deer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to put an arrow in him.
Yeah.
And but anyway,
you won't see
guys,
Halloween.
Bite the heart, Billy.
I'm not going to TJ, for shame. Come on, TJ. Anyway, all right, guys, please back these guys. Back Zaid Comics. Triple D's, my new pal here, man, out of Minneapolis. We got Pop Diaz out of the murder capital of the United States.
Right.
Maybe taken over by Minneapolis soon. Friggin' Triple D, that's from Heat, right? Is that shirt from Heat?
Heat, the shirt.
Is your shirt from
This is from Heat,
Yeah.
one of the greatest movies of all time.
Absolutely.
It's in my top 5, maybe my top 1.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, look, check this out. The Lost Pages 2. 56 pages, you said?
It's going to be 76.
76 pages.
Yeah.
Holy crap. And how much? Just one book is $25?
Yes.
For 76 pages, plus all the stretch goals, plus signed, plus a small, not a big pin. It's not going to be 100,000 of these out there. This is the steal of the year, guys. So please back these guys. And we'll see you all soon. All right there, Herrenberg. I see you. We'll see you next year, too, for some shows. Triple D, great meeting you, pal. All right.
You too.
And you guys keep kicking ass. And I hope everyone has a great Halloween. And I think I'll be on the Pop XP. I will be hosting the Professionals. I think the subject matter is going to be the development and then destruction of characters.
Oh.
And we're going to talk about how we develop our characters. And we're going to start talking about how some other companies destroy the characters that were developed and created by other creators.
Good topic.
Without their knowledge. So I think it's going to be a
Very
good product. Yep. So let me find a little end here. Hang on. Man, he's got a lot of
videos.
Nile's got a lot of videos here. End screen. Here you go. All right, guys. We'll see you all soon. And rock and roll. Back Lost Pages 2. Back Magic Cop 2. I don't know if Magic Cop's still in demand, but I know Magic Cop 2 is. And support your local great creators, man. We'll see you guys soon.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
See you.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.